welcome back to the Ducoscopy Studios here in Geneva. I'm joined today by Angelique Eriksen from Egg Events. So Angelique, welcome to the studios.
Thank you very much.
So you mentioned that the finance industry, along with all other industries, lacked a sense of purpose. So what did you mean by this?
Well, I think today, with everything that's happened since 2008, there's definitely been a shift, a value shift. And I think that purpose cannot be based on finance. And I think numbers today have to have a meaning. And so there has to be an alignment between basically the sense of purpose, value created, and growth. And without that, I don't think that, I think the world's changed, and so I think that those components have to be within whatever a company's doing.
And tell us, what is Egg Events?
So Egg Events is a company that I started in 2000. Basically, we have our headquarters based in Paris. We have an office, a full operating office in Geneva, and we have an office in New York. And we specialize in corporate events. We are a team of 60. We have integrated solutions such as a creative department, strategic planning. We are what's called IATA in my jargon, which means that we are accredited by IATA to issue travel tickets, that it be planes, trains, whatever. We specialize in, as I said, corporate events, and we work very much in the pharmaceutical industry, but we do work with other industries as well. And we're completely independent, which is rare for a company my size, because as much as in the financial world, I think 60 people is little. In the events agency realm, it's already a good-sized company, and we are completely independent, which makes us extremely agile financially, which is what our clients really like. And we're extremely sound because we have 15 key accounts that are annual, biannual, 3-year contracts that seem to just keep going and adding. So we have about 15 of those, which ensure us about 75% of our turnover.
So in your line of work, you strive for result-driven success. So is there anything that our audience can take away that maybe you implement into your events?
Absolutely. I think corporate events are, a good event is a memorable experience. I think learning through experience and sharing is the most powerful tool a company can have. So what we try to do is really put in that human factor that makes it great for people to network, to share. I think people don't realize, people come to an event, 64% of people come to an event for networking. It's not so much what they're going to hear top down. Today people want interactivity. They don't want top-down events. They want, bottom up. They want to be able to have a voice. So there are mediums digitally that work beautifully, that make entire meetings interactive. You can have a 1,500 person event, and the assembly can speak and have a voice through technology. So technology is important, but I think we can't forget that the human factor, the face-to-face element is primordial. And I think companies are changing enormously today. There's a lot more remote, people work remotely, and more they work remotely, more they have to be brought together. The number one question I get in my industry is, do you think with the digitalization that the world is coming to, your industry is going to disappear? And it's the total reverse. The more the world gets digitalized, more I have business. Because we need to, people, we're human beings, and so we have to come together. And I think that is across industries. It's certainly not just in the pharmaceutical industry, it's across all industries.
And I think along with events as well, having the reaction between that and social media is a massive platform as well.
It absolutely is, and I think companies are changing the way that they market themselves. We are not, the other day we got called by, nothing to do with pharma, we got called by a company in the UK. They sent us the pitch, we pitched for it, we won immediately, which really surprised us. And I asked them, I said, how did you hear about us? And they said, we Googled you. And I think that's the first time in 15 years that somebody's found me on Google, because corporations do not go through, they don't go through Google or social media to find an events company that fits their needs, but things are maybe changing.
Absolutely. Well, Angelique, thank you so much for coming in today and sharing your expertise with us. It was a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for watching. For all the latest Ducoscopy updates and interviews, do keep clicking back. Goodbye for now.